The 2024 Nigeria Residential Energy Demand Survey has revealed that approximately 85.2% of Nigerian households rely on the estimated billing system, while only 15% use prepaid meters. The survey, conducted by the National Bureau of Statistics in collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Power, the Energy Commission of Nigeria, the International Energy Agency, and the European Union, also highlighted that Nigerian households spend an average of 4,155.8 per month on electricity.
The survey is critical for increasing access to energy in Nigeria as such, which, as we know, has been hindered by many factors, but actually availability of solid data was one of the important barriers.
Presenting the findings, the Statistician General of the Federation, Prince Adeyemi Adeniran, noted that the report comes at a crucial time, as energy demand, usage, and pricing have been key topics of discussion in Nigeria in recent years.
This collaborative initiative, involving the National Bureau of Statistics, the Federal Ministry of Power, the Energy Commission of Nigeria, International Energy Agency, and the European Union, was commissioned to assess and estimate the energy demand in the residential sector of the 2024 reference period. The survey also collected other valuable information that has produced insight into the patterns of household energy usage for cooking, for lighting, and for cooling. This is a very important exercise, as has been alluded to by previous speakers, coming at this critical period in Nigeria when energy demand, energy usage, and pricing have all been major topics of discussion in recent years. The insight contained in this report provides sound evidence for policymakers, operators in the energy sector, and the general public in these discussions, even as the government seeks better outcomes for the energy sector as a whole. As we all know, access to reliable and affordable energy is a fundamental human right and a cornerstone for economic growth.
He added that the insights from the report offer valuable evidence for policy makers, operators, and the general public to utilize in discussions aimed at improving outcomes in the energy sector.
Through this survey, we have gathered valuable data on a range of factors, which include the following: energy consumption patterns. We have analyzed the types of energy sources used, the average consumption levels, and the factors influencing energy choices. The other one is access to electricity. We have also assessed the rate of electrification across the 9 states that were studied, identified areas with limited or no access, and explored the impact of electricity shortages and energy affordability. We have investigated the affordability of energy for households, particularly for low-income and vulnerable populations. Energy efficiency is another area that we have carried out this research. We have examined the adoption of energy-efficient technologies and practices in residential settings. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the insights that we have gained or that we are about to gain from this survey will inform our policy making and planning efforts. For instance, this data can be used to improve energy distribution by identifying areas that require increased investment in electricity infrastructure.
In conclusion, it's important to recall that energy sector in Nigeria faces numerous challenges, including insufficient power supply and rising electricity costs. These issues have made it difficult for many industries to sustain their operations. This newly released data should serve as a wake-up call for the government to implement policies that addresses these problems and ensure a more reliable and affordable energy supply for both households and businesses.